The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, January 13, 2025 suggests a lot of drama is coming up. In the next episode, fans can expect Steffi Forrester Finnegan to ask to return to Forrester Creations. Hope Logan is downright suspicious, though. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, there is also a preview clip showing Penelope "Poppy" Nozowa sobbing as Lee Finnegan explodes over a scandalous truth. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffi Forrester Finnegan's plan. B&B spoilers for Monday, January 13 reveal that Steffi is taking action to reverse the LLC scheme. Steffi already put Daphne Rose as a plant in the company. Steffi has told Daphne that her quest is to separate Carter Walton and Hope. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan suspects. Next, Steffi will try to return to the office, as she mentioned to Ridge Forrester. Steffi meets with Brooke, Logan Carter, and Hope. In the weekly preview clip, Steffi tells the trio that she wants to return to work. Hope repeats Steffi's request, but with a questioning tone. Hope asks about Steffi's sudden turnaround. Well, Steffi doesn't answer the question. Instead, Steffi reminds Carter that he promised they could come back at any time. That is when Hope wonders what is really going on. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Poppy Nozowa's bomb. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, January 13 reveal that fans get answers about Lai and Poppy. This scene might not air on Monday, but later in the week. It's a bombshell though. Poppy faces Lai at the hospital. Lai explodes about Jack Finnegan being Luna's bio dad. As Lai rants, Poppy just stands there sobbing. Meanwhile, Luna gushes about Bill Spencer's generosity. Luna tells Bill that is one of the reasons she wanted him to be her dad. B&B spoilers, TRIDG future. Also, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes will continue to spend the night together. Ridge already wants to move in with Taylor, so could a marriage proposal be next? While Ridge might be all about Taylor right now, it seems to be moving way too fast to last. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Monday, January 13, 2025? What are your predictions for Poppy, Lai, Jack, Luna, and Bill? What does the future hold for Carter, Hope, Steffi, Brooke, and the other residents of Los Angeles? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Bold and the Beautiful scoop for the week of January 13 reveals Brooke Logan will confront Taylor Hayes. Also coming up, Lee Finnegan will look for answers. Plus, Bill Spencer will make a strange request, and Ridge Forrester will meet Daphne Rose. B&B spoilers tease after Luna Nozowa apologizes to him. Bill will ask her for details about the murders she committed. But really, what more does he need to know, and why does he even want to know? Regardless, later in the week, Luna will eavesdrop on a conversation between Dollar Bill and Will Spencer. And she'll be charmed by Bill's youngest son. So is Will going to become the new object of her obsession? B&B Weekly Scoop. Steffi introduces Ridge to Daphne Rose. At the hospital, Lai will test her suspicion. Rumor has it, she'll have her doubts that the recently deceased Tom Starr was actually Luna's father. But who does she think really fathered her sister's child? Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester will let her father in on her plan to win back the family company. She'll introduce him to her secret weapon, Daphne Rose. But will Ridge be as charmed by the perfumer as everyone else seems to be? Other B&B spoilers tease Poppy Nozowa will try to defend herself. Plus, Carter Walton will welcome Steffi back to Forrester Creations, despite Hope Logan's misgivings. Bold and the Beautiful scoop, Tridge planning to move in together. Finally, although Brooke will believe that Steffi returning to the fashion house could help her win Ridge back, she'll still be unnerved. Thanks to Donna Logan's snooping, she learned Taylor spent the night with Ridge. Even worse, Donna heard them talking about moving in together. So Brooke will decide it's time she had it out with Taylor. She'll remind her rival that when she came back to town, she promised not to interfere in her relationship with Ridge. Yet now she's going to move in with him? The nerve. However, Taylor will point out that was before Brooke betrayed Ridge. So all bets are off. But as the two women argue over Ridge who will come out on top, the bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that head writer and executive producer Bradley Bell said Jack Finnegan is coming back in 2025. With Ridge Forrester back with Taylor Hayes, who will be Brooke's next man. Could it be Jack that helps mend Brooke's broken heart and finally gets her over the Waffle King? Keep reading and let's discuss the possibility. B&B spoilers reveal that every few months, it seems Ridge bounces from one woman to another. Ridge has done it again. Just when Bill Spencer was questioning Brooke about the lack of a wedding date, she got dumped by Ridge. Of course, Ridge used the excuse that Brooke betrayed him by taking the job at Forrester Creations. Ridge didn't even wait 2 minutes before putting the moves on Taylor. So Brooke might be right about Ridge always wanting Taylor just a little bit more. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan's heartbreak. Brooke is heartbroken over Ridge. At the same time, Brooke also feels a bit done with Ridge. Despite how much Brooke loves him, he always seems to do things like this. Brooke is still trying to work at Forrester Creations. However, it's really hard for Brooke to focus right now. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke could turn to Bill. There have been times when Bill wanted another chance with Brooke. However, a new pairing is much more exciting than recycled pairings. There is also Bill having his hands full with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. Bill can't risk anyone finding Luna in his house, so romance is the last thing on his mind. So could Brooke end up moving on from Ridge with Jack Finnegan? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, hot sizzling romance. During a recent interview, the head writer said that Jack would be coming back for the Luna story. So, it sounds like Bill and Luna's secret might come out soon enough. If Jack returns, he could connect with Brooke. Both have lost partners they loved and are in the same age group. However, can you imagine how Steffi Forrester Finnegan will react if Jack and Brooke become an item? Steffi is so controlling with John Finn Finnegan. In fact, it would be easy to see Steffi ordering Finn to make Jack dump Brooke. If Finn refuses to meddle or says no, what does that mean for Steffi and Finn? The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Brooke Logan's eyes were heavily watering again. Katie Logan didn't want her sister to be alone, but Brooke assured her she would be okay. Fans of this iconic steamer know all about Brooke's endearing relationship with Ridge Forrester. It is endearing but not enduring due to the many breaks they've had. So why would Brooke be so devastated by the so-called loss of her latest relationship with Ridge when they've married and divorced a soapy 8 times? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Donna Logan's necessary eavesdrop. Donna Logan lives at the Forrester Mansion. Devoted audience members who are fans of Eric Forrester know that Donna is an excellent match for him compared to Quinn Fuller. So it was natural that Donna would eventually come home. Writing her through the front door moments before Ridge and Taylor Hayes decided to extend their romantic night on the upper floor of the Forrester estate makes sense. She needed to witness what happened, so a relay of information could be passed to Brooke. Soon after Ridge and Taylor walked the stairs hand in hand, Donna used her smartphone to call Brooke, who put her electronic device on speaker so she and Katie could hear the update together. B&B spoilers. Taylor Hayes gives in. Taylor feared having her heart broken the last time she was in town and looked like Krista Allen. That actor offered fine performances, which began the fresh Taylor take. Bude is a daytime veteran whose efforts are working nicely. Her addition of Taylor initially included the health scare. Yes, her concerns were valid. In a very creative twist, Taylor was revealed not to have developed congestive heart failure but broken heart syndrome. The stress of being in and out of Ridge's life so often broke Taylor's heart. Thankfully, she was diagnosed correctly and is taking steps to stay healthy, but is reuniting with Ridge wise. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Ridge Forrester takes a leap of faith. It won't be easy for Ridge to break from Brooke fully. He'll need to go beyond romancing Taylor, with thoughts about his Logan still clouding his mind. Taylor can't be the safety net or a rebound. He needs to fully invest in the love he claims he's always had for her by asking her to remarry and then tying the knot. Viewers might not be far from seeing Ridge propose because he's very emotional, but that state of mind and his heart are based on responding to Brooke, with Taylor being his perceived safe landing. Hopefully, Taylor isn't being set up for a heartbreak that could lead to serious health outcomes. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that Steffy Forrester Finnegan has planted a beautiful plan at FC, one that will get her company back and at the same time 86 cope. But this plot could come with a twist no one saw coming. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Who is Daphne Rose? Apparently men can't resist the spy, Daphne Rose, but women could also be swooning over her charms. Hope Logan and perfumer Fanny Grayson got a little woozy when Daphne swept into their air. It was like she was a magic temptress with a silk scarf. She waved that fabric around like a cologne-drenched banner, and even Carter Walton was entranced. Now this sounds like a novel and very juicy soap plot we haven't seen before. B&B spoilers. Daphne Rose's seduction. Daphne is something special, and she's definitely pleased with herself. Fanny knew Daphne, the most famous nose in the world, or some such. Fanny was selling her wares to FC, but Daphne told her to take a hike and Fanny had no problem with that. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Daphne is powerful. To Fanny, Daphne is nothing less than a goddess on earth. She told Carter and Hope that they would be foolish not to do whatever Daphne says, and the love-struck duo were on board. B&B spoilers. Carter Walton is targeted. Steffy wants Daphne to influence Carter, and it's working beautifully. Let's face it, he is a man ruled by his hormones, so this plot of Steffy Forrester Finnegan's shouldn't be hard. If Carter is distracted by Daphne, then his takeover will take second seat. Maybe. But it would be a good way to distract him so that Daphne can sway the employees to revolt or allow the Forresters to take back control. It would also humiliate Hope Logan, which would please Steffy. If she is wallowing in misery, Hope would be vulnerable to Daphne's charms. However, there is a wild card in the mix. How will John Finnegan react to Steffy's deceits? He likes to play clean. Will her dirtiness rock their marriage? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Finnegan introduced Ridge Forrester to her secret weapon. Steffy keeps gushing about how no man can resist Daphne Rose. It should also be noted that Daphne left right when John Finnegan was pulling into the driveway. So let's talk about what could happen when Daphne and Ridge meet. B&B spoilers reveal that Steffy has come up with a plan to reverse what Carter Walton has done. Steffy has recruited her pal from Paris, famous perfumer Daphne Rose. At first, it seemed that Daphne would be collecting intel and perhaps gaining Carter's trust. Then, Steffy mentioned the second part of the mission, which is for Daphne to get her paws on Carter. Steffy and Daphne think it will be easy. While Daphne is in LA to help Steffy out, is she really someone who can be trusted? B&B spoilers. Finn's timing. Daphne and Steffy chatted about the takeover at the Cliff House. However, Daphne was already pulling away in her car when Finn pulled up. In fact, Finn asked Steffy whose car was leaving when he came home. It's a bit odd that Steffy did ask Daphne to stay just a few minutes longer to meet her husband. Maybe there is a reason for that. Ridge Forrester charmed. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that during the week of January 13, 2025, Steffi introduces Daphne to Ridge. Steffi is thrilled that Ridge seems to be over Brooke Logan and rekindling his romance with Taylor Hayes. However, if Daphne is really that irresistible, then Ridge could be entranced by the Parisian perfume princess. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan unite. It would be horrifying to Steffi if her friend put her hooks into Ridge. After all, Ridge is Steffi's father and is off limits. Daphne seems the type of girl that doesn't respect boundaries, though. When Daphne wants something, she takes it. So if Ridge becomes fixated on Daphne, they might even share some sizzling moments. That could force Taylor and Brooke to work together to defeat Daphne. Steffi might also join in since she's the one who started this mess by bringing Daphne to lay. Going a bit further, what if Daphne sets her sights on both Ridge and Carter? That could have Hope Logan also joining Steffi, Taylor, and Brooke in stopping Daphne. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate Brooke Logan will declare war on her rival Taylor Hayes this week on the CBS soap. Since the new Taylor returned in Los Angeles and the character was recast, viewers knew it was only a matter of time before the iconic Brooke Ridge-Taylor love triangle was resurrected. Will Taylor survive a brawl, though? Here's what's coming up next on B&B, spoilers below. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Taylor Hayes gives Brooke Logan some competition. When Taylor returned last year, she was extremely ill, and she actually thought she was dying of heart failure. She was shocked when she learned she had been misdiagnosed and was actually suffering from broken heart syndrome. Watching Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester flaunt their love was literally killing Taylor. B&B spoilers tease big drama ahead when a furious Brooke confronts Taylor this week. Brooke Logan thought she was helping Ridge Forrester when she took the CEO position at Forrester Creations, but Ridge saw it as the ultimate betrayal. By the end of the week, Ridge will be old news and Taylor will be on Ridge Forrester's arm. Brooke won't take the swap well, though. B&B spoilers. Is Taylor Hayes strong enough to battle? Will Brooke Logan only make things worse by confronting Ridge's other woman? Taylor's broken heart syndrome is most likely healed now that she hit the sheets with Ridge. But that doesn't mean that she has completely recovered from her ordeal, and her heart is in good shape. Up until this Bold and the Beautiful storyline, we didn't even know that broken heart syndrome was a real thing. There could also be a lengthy list of long-term side effects. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke is already fighting a losing battle. If she puts Taylor Hayes in the hospital, she will be a social pariah and Ridge may never forgive her. Do you think Brooke is wrong to go after Taylor? Is she healthy enough to take a beating from Brooke?